Okay, finally back. Although probably wouldn't seem long with me uploading it. It's been probably about a week since I last played this game, for various reasons. First, my PC died. Not so much died, it's either the processor or the power supply just stopped working. It just starts up for like 30 seconds and then immediately just drops. Not entirely sure, but it's been dying for the last year or so anyways. It's been getting to the point where even just unplugging my microphone just kills... I get a blue screen of death whenever I unplug my microphone, and that can be a bit of irritating. And second off, we had, what was it, the equivalent of a Category 2 hurricane tear through Iowa. And so I was out of power for like 4 days. I'm like one of the lucky people. I mean, by the time this recording goes up, that would be long past. Even if it's not really mentioned in the news at all for whatever mysterious reasons. You'd think that something like that would be majorly newsworthy. Because right now it's August 16th. So yeah. And there are still plenty of places that are, like in Cedar Rapids, that are still completely out of power, and it sucks. Because I have friends who live there. Anyways, video games. Enough about my life. Anyways, yes, I'm on a new PC right now. It runs a bit better than the old one. Yeah, I think the graphics card and the processor are way better than what I had before. But I did downgrade the RAM because 16 was like the highest I could get at my affordable, at my price range. And why am I in the guild hall? I meant to go to the port. And I'm down to 16 when I was at 32 before. So that kind of hurts, but it's not that big of a deal. Anyways, what we need to do is go to the, take care of some of the stuff, like, at Ayutthaya, so we can upgrade our ship. I won't be able to make much any progress in terms of the ship stuff, because I need to actually do stuff at Tortuga first, in order to even progress any further than that, and I probably won't be able to do that till, like, near the end of the second stratum anyways. Okay, so, I'm gonna try to get as cheaply as possible. Because I don't remember the fastest route to get there. Okay, so we need to go forward this way. Alright. I can see the path, actually, on my map. Oh, I could've checked. Oh, whatever. We're late for that now. No fishies. So we need to talk to the guys here. He doesn't park it into Ayutthaya. A soldier approaches you and begins speaking to you in a stern tone. You're not adventurers, you are adventurers, are you not? By order of the king, I have something to ask of you. A foreign merchant ship has arrived at Ayutthaya damaged. It is undergoing repairs, but the soldier falls silent and turns to look at the shipyard by the harbor. Ayutthaya's top shipwright is highly skilled, but prone to wandering off and is missing. Without a lead to give orders, the repairs are going slowly. We need a chief shipwright found. Oh yes, he does love sheep cheese, so he might be out somewhere getting a bite. If this foreign ship's repairs take too long, it may become a diplomatic issue. We need him. The soldier bows respectfully to you and leaves in the direction of the shipyard. You can search for the missing shipwright, or you can put your own missions first. So yeah, we are required to do that. Oh, I can't check the party. I forgot if I switched them, because I did do some grinding with some of the other characters I have. Because I will be needing them. Okay, let's see. Let's start going this way first. I do need to map out this place. Haha. Let's see. That was not what I meant to do. Actually, now that I think about it, which window capture is this one? 2. Let's change. I'm going to change something on it real quick. There we go. Look, you can. Maybe. Yeah, you can see my mouse now. Yay. That'll make it easier when I'm trying to point to stuff like, oh, look over here, or something. Instead of me just automatically forgetting that, no, you can't actually see that, because I usually just turn that off. It's annoying. So there's a tree here, yeah? Those trees. Oh, right. You had to come in from this side in order to get to that guy over there. But we won't be doing that. There's no point. I don't think I can actually do that until I finish the second stratum, honestly. Now that I think about it. Okay, trees. Oh, I'm out of provisions anyways. Okay. Well, it continues at least 2 squares at least. Oh, yeah, it ends at there. I can see the seaweed at the far end going like that. Because after this, our reward for finishing the second stratum, I think is the ability to go through, is a part that either goes through seaweed or rocks. I forget which one it is. Either way, it's needed to actually progress. So you are pretty much... so you can't do all the ship stuff. If you could, this game would be stupidly easy. Considering some of the stuff you can actually do with those. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. We need to set sail again. Let's see. I need to get to this island right here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we just need to... we don't even need that many turns. We just need 6. To save some cash. Oh. Well, okay, well, this works too. You arrive at the small island you have visited before. It's possible a shipwright is here. Leaving the ship, you come across a giant of a man strolling among a flock of sheep. He takes a bite from a hunk of cheese in his hand and silently stares at you unquestioningly. He must be the chief shipwright. He nibbles on his cheese as you ask him to return to Ayutthaya. After you explain the situation, the man patiently finishes his cheese and suddenly stands up. You cannot help but flinch at his massive presence as he walks to your ship. Although he remains silent, it seems your words have reached him. Relieved, you set sail. Do I need to get him back there? I forget. I'm gonna mark this out while I'm thinking about it. That. Oops, that was on accident. That's palm trees. This. That goes that way too. That one goes down. There's a ghost, maybe ghost ship. I don't remember. I don't think I actually took those ones out. Those are the black-sailed ones. You don't get the ability to actually destroy those until much later. You arrive at the plain-looking island a good distance from Armor Road. It's likely unnamed. You are about to pass by it without a second glance when Olga lets out a shout. Olga excitedly says there's a barrel wedged in the crevice in the cliffs. You to use a telescope and take a closer look. And you do indeed see a barrel as Olga claimed. If you're interested in the barrel, you're free to recover it. Yes. You disembark from the ship and head towards the crevice in the cliff face. You reach the cliff and find more barrels, stacked together behind the first. You open one to discover crystalline stone known as nitre, a material used for gunpowder. Of course you would know about that. Another ship must bestow the shipment here, fearing it being wrecked by violent currents. You decide to load this cargo onto your ship. Cool. Well, we're done here. Good cash. Okay, yep, it looks like we have to go back there, I think. Just making sure. Yep, we do have to go back there. Curses. I was kind of hoping to not have to do that. Oh well. Not like it takes so long, but, you know, still. Okay, I thought... Oh, it was the one back there, damn it. Whatever. Oh, shit. That was on accident. I think I'm fine in terms of turns. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I'm still fine. As you disembark into Ayutthaya, a soldier approaches and begins speaking to you in a stern tone. Ah, you! I've been waiting for you. It seems you returned with the chief shipwright. The repairs can now begin in earnest. Thank you for your efforts. Please take this. The soldier hands you a silver coin and an old book, then turns towards the shipwright. Let's go, sir. Everyone is waiting for you. There'll be plenty of cheese later. The shipwright nods firmly and trots off to the shipyard. Up until 1. After hearing this, you board your ship and set sail from Ayutthaya's harbor. Yeah, we're out of these anyways. Do you recall our talk before about refitting your ship thanks to reaching Ayutthaya? Well, a skilled carpenter arrived. It sounded like there was going to be some sort of problem. I told him the order was for Kurohana's ship, and he got right to work. He's on the ship now. It should make your voyages even more comfortable. But if you're planning on passing through the strait near Ayutthaya towards the North Sea, you have to do something about those pirates who have staked the waters as their own. So we have an extra equipment slot now. I guess we got 500 in. Alright. So. Yeah, our next objective is to get up here, but we need the cannon. Otherwise, we legit can't actually do anything. Because we need to go up over here to progress to the North Sea, which is a second map. I think there's only 2 maps for this. I never really went to check to see if there's anything beyond the North Sea. I pretty much just hit all the landmarks over there and just did the quests. Well, whatever. Oh, right, there's my party. Okay, so it's just a normal party. Okay, anyways, we got sea quests, too. Might as well take a look at those real quick, especially since I might be overloaded for a couple of them, at least the first one. Because you get good stuff from them. I know I need to do this one if I want something to really help me. Or it's this one. It's one of them. I forget which one it is. Okay, anyways, let's start here. By orders of my master, I've come to Armor Road in search of an item called the Swallow's Calorie. Legend tells it of a rare bird that bursts once in every 100 years, but Princess Kaguya will only marry my master if it is found, and I mean to do so. Alright, so we got Kirikaze here. And yeah, we only get 5 slots. Still, even with him, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Rhiannon has to come along because she is my main healer. Adric's a tank. Faden comes along. I guess Olga will be the last one. Unfortunately, Reika's gonna have to stay behind. She kind of has her she's not that terribly useful during boss fights, unfortunately, as much as I like her. Okay, so cross slash probably, and charge tactic. Those 2. Setting sail from the ocean city, you eventually reach the Scandalia Lighthouse where the bird rests. After cautiously proceeding through the ruin of the lighthouse, you find a gigantic bird monster at the top. Your party and the ninja take weapons in hand to challenge the bird as the bird spreads its wings in challenge. The monster lets loose a blood-curdling shriek as you dart towards the threat before you. Oh yeah, it's almost dead. No worries about wasting TP and stuff on this, because you get fully healed after these fights. It's actually a cheap way of actually fully restoring your party members if you just want to do that. Anyways, I did that because, yes, that does stack the charge. Yep, dead. Okay. The monster crashes down in defeat thanks to your relentless attacks and the ninja's quick reflexes. As you celebrate your victory, the client dashes off to examine the monster's nest. But judging from her gloomy expression, it seems she hasn't found what she came for. In any case, you have defeated the bird monster and must now set sail to report back to the Ocean City. Ah, you returned. Then you must have defeated that bird monster. Thanks to you, the Marines can continue investigating that lighthouse without fear. If all goes well, the lighthouse will be on its way to serving its purpose soon. Well done, everyone. Oh, by the way, this was found in one of the previous investigations. I'd like you to have it. Triple script. Okay. So, yes, you do get... you get more scripts the first time you clear one of these fights. So they are worth doing, just if only just for those. Also, you get more stuff for doing it, which I will be doing as well, because you get gear for doing these. Usually it's a weapon or a piece of armor. So, like, redoing this one would get me one of Kirikaze's things. I forget. I think it's her boots? I don't remember. But yeah, basically, literally the exact same quest again. Also, the experience you get from these quests count as quest experience, so therefore anybody with combat training does not actually get any experience from this, unfortunately. So yes, what we got was a 3-strike for to all enemies at random. Ah, so I wouldn't be able to do charge stack. Okay. Now you notice that I could put it on one person like that, and then just go into something else. There's some cheesiness you can actually do with that. Like, for example, what if I put one cross slash onto Reika, and then have her use Bunshin? Then that technically counts as 2 of her with cross slash, so she can still do it. Stuff like that, or charge tactic, or pretty much anything else like this. So yeah, you can get pretty cheesy with that if you know what you're doing. Okay, so the text is literally exactly the same, so we just go beat it up again. She doesn't die. I have no idea what his conditional drop is offhand, honestly. And yeah, same flavor text here. Glad to see you back safely after defeating the bird monster. I have a message for you. My humble thanks for all your help. I am satisfied to have looked for the cowrie there. Don't worry, the sea is vast and the forest is deep. I'm sure she'll find what she seeks eventually. Oh, and take this with you. The client left it for you. Yeah, a hood. Okay. So, head armor. So, you know, if you're able to do these early... Well, okay, that's only 3 with 2 luck. I mean, luck is nice because luck does affect status ailments. In fact, looking ahead, it looks like luck always affects binds and status ailments. I mean, so that would mean that it technically helps Reika a bit. She'd lose a fuck ton of defense. She's already pretty fragile to begin with. I'm not sure how well 2 luck would actually help her, so maybe that's not as terribly useful as I was hoping. Well, if I did it earlier, that would have been really good. Anyway, we still got more quests from this. Well, it's the same stuff. Stargazers, a man calling himself the Zodiac of Fire wishes to view the stars from the top of the lighthouse, but he and his brother cannot fight the monster alone. I'll look to the stars and marvel at their power, but we Zodiacs have learned to harness it. The choice of star is key, and I'd like to view them from the top of the lighthouse to refine my skills. Now we have 2 people coming with us. Curses. We'll be able to cross slash. Well, whatever. We'll just do charge tactic instead. Okay, enough. You invite the brothers who are your clients into your party to travel to the Scandalia Lighthouse. As you reach the top of the ruined lighthouse, you find a giant bird monster glaring down at you. This must be why the brothers requested your protection. Now bravely take your weapons in hand and challenge the nightmare beating its wings above you. So yeah, the boss is always the same for this one. It's the same as the other ones, you just have different party members that come with you. Or if you had co-op play, you could actually do that, but I have no means of actually being able to do that anyways. Bodyguard fade in so that you can disregard Val. Order. Back. He's not missing. I think I need to block behind guard. Of course she gets confused. Oh, thanks, Pollux. You can just auto-attack the rest of the thing. Okay, I guess it's a game where it doesn't want me to auto-attack. So whatever. And strenuous efforts to back you up paid off as the bird monster crashes down in defeat. And the clients will be able to observe the heavens from here with peace of mind. They thank you as you wave goodbye. You return to your ship and report back to the ocean city. Glad to see you back safely after defeating the bird monster. I have a message for you. Thanks to you, we're one step closer to becoming full-fledged astrologists with our research. There you have it. It's nice to see young people so driven by their goals. Hopefully you are too. Oh, and this is also for you. The younger of the brothers left as a token of his gratitude. Ah yes, that's a book, which I will be giving to Sirius. Yeah, I can't do the equipment from here, so... once again... because I will be needing to use Sirius during this thing, because the game really because there's a number of enemies with physical resistance, unfortunately. This is a trial. The princess from the north has come to the ocean city with her hoplite to take her royal trial. She must defeat the monster to earn the throne. My hometown is a kingdom far to the north. Our king is grand, our general is bright, our citizens noble. However, by royal tradition, I must hunt a fierce monster to display my strength. Will you help me? So yeah, now we got 3 people. We can actually go... we have to do backline people. So I guess it's Reika and Olga, because we already have a princess and stuff. Hopefully that doesn't fuck me over. They can charge tactic, sure. With the princess and her vassals in tow, your ship finally reaches the lighthouse of the bird monster. Atop the lighthouse, the bird monster spreads its wings and adopts a menacing stance. The client's vassals quickly step before the princess, forming a defensive phalanx before her. In response, you draw your weapons as well. The princess' valiant command echoes over the commotion and the battle ensues. Sure my group's doing all the work. You know what? Go for it. Charge tactic. Go overkill. Not needed, but okay. The party in the Royal Guards attacks to punish the monster bird relentlessly and finally falls. As you confirm that the sea has swallowed the beast, the princess rewards you all for smile. To report your victory, you leave the lighthouse and set sail. Glad you're okay and that you've accomplished that request. The princess left you a message. Thanks to all of you, we were able to defeat the monster. However, my battle's only just begun. Quite a valiant princess, eh? But I guess you'll be leading a kingdom someday. She'll need her energy. Our vassals asked me to give you this to you. They hope you'd be able to make use of it. Howard's mace. Which I think Faden can equip maces. Yeah. That's weaker than what she has. It has ice damage, so that's nice. Oh, whatever. So yeah, that's that place. That's not the last of them. Let's take a look at the next one. I don't remember. It's either this one. I think it's this one that I need to do for something. The influence of wildling claims these beasts are stronger than any other monsters. Prove this uses as a second pack. Okay, yep, I believe that's it. Farmer and his wife, no. 3 young adventurers were found sailing away and afraid instead they're handing them over to guards. They must defeat the harvest monsters. Me at bar get drunk, said be stronger than fish. But me not need drink to say that. But they laugh. Me got mad. Me show them. Me and beast fight fish. Me need ship driver. Yeah, sure. Woodman. What level are you? 16? Yeah, that's around my character's levels. Okay. So let's keep... Rhiannon has to come. Olga will assist. I prefer having more of my party members around because they're useful. As you sail towards the trade city of Batavia, a severe tremor shakes the ship. You stop and drop anchor. Examining the water, you see a shadow of countless monsters encircling your ship. You must be behind the abnormal events threatening the trade city. Now draw your weapons and follow the wildling that charge into the swarm. Okay, so you can see that there are some annoying monsters here. I forget which ones do which, to be honest. But I don't want to use TP too much because this is not the only fight. I think you fight 3 battles and then a boss, or it's 2 battles and a boss. It's something like that. So I want to try to avoid using too much TP for the moment. But I will use it. My party is definitely much better than it was the first time I tried this. Before you can confirm the monster's remains have sunk into the sea, a second wave attacks. Brace yourselves and confront the swarm of monsters' new threat. Yeah, this is what I remember. Needs to be healed, otherwise things are going to go very poorly for me. Whoa, okay, no. Save TP for the next round, because I think I should be able to get out of this one. Fine. Or I'll have to use a Medica on Faden. Ah, no. Yeah, okay, we should be fine. We're not doing that much damage. And they should recover most of the damage outside of the fight. As you finally defeat the second wave of monsters, you see a gigantic fish approaching fast. Wildling shouts a war cry before running towards the fish. You must Also muster your strength to join in on the attack. Alright, here's our boss. I wasn't sure if charge actually counted for that. Wait, no. Just putting charge on ourselves. Never mind. I can't. It's a case of I don't remember if charge takes up a buff slot or not. It does not. Okay. I didn't want to have attack or to push something off. Easy enough. With the final desperate strike, the gigantic fish falters and meets its watery grave. Watching it sink, the wildling and his partner roar to the heavens as proof of their strength. You look around cautiously, but Batavia's sea seems calm and clear. There are no signs of monsters. You wave towards the well-wishers who are reveling in glory of victory before setting sail again. Ah, you came back in one piece. You must have defeated that swarm of monsters. Thanks to you, the trade along Batavia Sea can flourish again, free of monsters. Eliminating the hindrances in the ocean city restoration is an important duty for you. Keep it up. Also, this is a reward in honor of your praiseworthy deed. Take it as a sign of Batavia's friendship. Breath script. I do not believe that was the thing I was looking for. That is not the thing. That second one, yeah. That was not the thing I came here for. Sadly. So we're on to another sea quest. I'm not going to do the other one. I will do the other ones off stream because there's... Yeah, off screen simply because I don't want... Because... Doing all three of these again is boring. Okay, so it's probably here. Take on a shark. This princess of the north again. Port known for the commerce being caught by school fish. As ships that are sold to the lone fisherman rides his sword in hand. The fool fisherman Drake ran out to fight the giant shark heedless of my warnings. I am the mayor of Ayutthaya. He may be a former pirate, but now he's a fellow citizen. Please help him before the shark gets him. He is 22, so he's stronger than my party. Yeah, okay, cross-slash again. You and the ex-pirate client reached the commercial port of Ayutthaya on your ship. Just then you spot a gigantic dorsal fin protruding from the water as it circles your ship. There's no mistaking it. This is the Behemoth Shark terrorizing Ayutthaya. The nervous tension in the air is broken when the figure, so large it obscures your vision, rips the water. You must join forces with your client to defeat the impending threat. Okay. Bodyguard her. Search your bow. Hard order. Oh wow, it still has a fuck ton of health. Jeez. Maybe I did do this one a bit too early. Pay attention. If I'm using Amratas, I'm getting to the point where I'm going to recover them anyways. Paralyzed anyway. Okay, I think I can finish it. Just go all out. There we go. Good. The surging combination of attacks of your party and the client finishes off the gigantic shark. This shark is will no longer be a threat to Ayutthaya. Your party and client wish each other good luck before setting sail back to port. The Marines tell me you managed to defeat the shark in Ayutthaya. Thanks to you, the distance from Armor to Ayutthaya will feel that much shorter. But hey, if they share their ship construction and expertise, it may be in for a more comfortable voyages. Which reminds me, this came from Ayutthaya. Trying to make good use of it on your ventures. That right there. Hoo boy! Inferno script. That's the good shit. Might as well mark these right now. Tell him, what does that do again? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't even know about this. There was a time when the seas were not troubled by pirates. Back then, not everyone recognized the sea as the dangerous place that it is. But one man's rise to infamy and then to legend changed all that single-handedly. Jolly Roger began as a fisherman for rapier, and by the end, he had sacked cities across the world. Even after his death, voices of those that fear him linger. Rumors of his ghostly ship attacking the living is not so far-fetched. Okay. Okay, let's sell. Did I have anything? No. Oh, right, stuff on B1, right. Also load on B5. Okay, I know, I vaguely remember where that was. I meant to go here, though, because I got a bunch of stuff. This thing. New spear. I vaguely remember that sword for some reason. What did it do? Confusion or something like that? Yes, confusion. Which I think I put on Rhiannon for a long ass time because that helped out a bit. Ooh, that would be pretty nice, but I need blue arm, which I don't remember where I get that. Yerg. That would be good for, well, lightning damage. With lightning damage, I mean, elemental damage is always helpful. Okay. Because I did use a couple of those. Just want to make sure before I head off and do other silly things. Okay, good. I do have that. I want to make certain of that. I have one Amrita, which, you know, I can start getting those soon enough. Okay. Explorer's Guild. So, it's basically a case of, who do I bring along with me? Obviously, Adric has to come along. Baden's my main attacker. Rhiannon has to stay because she's my only healer. Reika and Olga are characters that they can be here. Olga would be very good. Reika, right now, she's just okay. Izuna is basically her only real good skill, to be completely honest. Aisha and her and hanging could be very useful at this point. So I'm gonna bring her along. Sarius is an absolute yes, because he's my spellcaster, and a lot of enemies are weak to elements in this place, specifically ice. And that one thing I just got will make him an absolute monster. Good stuff. What level are those two? Because I did level them up a bit. 17, 7. Oh, I thought they were higher level than that. Shit. Shit. I didn't grind them as much as I thought. Well, I can try to bring them along with a little bit. I mean, they have stuff. Knowledge book. He has that now. Which, yeah, more tech, more TP, good stuff. Yeah, I can bring them along for now. Unfortunately, I don't have a means of actually being able to do certain things. So. What we want right now, I would say... Let me look at the status. Tech is an important status to look at. 16, 20. Okay, so obviously those two. So we're putting Hellfire on Rhiannon and Sarius. Because, yeah, it'll do a lot of damage, especially once Sarius is super ready. Cross slash. Keep on them. I guess I'll put that on her for now. Why not? I'm gonna try this party out for a while. So I would like to vary my party a little bit at least. Sarius is definitely going to have to stick around for a while, for at least the second stratum. He'll make the boss of this area extremely easy, to be honest. Okay. Undersea Grotto. Save again. Fortunately, most enemies here are weak to ice. Okay. If I remember correctly, these mostly just lead the treasures, and I have to go up here in order to actually progress. Except for this spot, which had absolutely nothing, I guess. Oh, of course I get blindsided. Well, these things are not super threatening, so... They like causing status damage. They're more threats when they're with other characters, when they're with other things. Unless Adric decides to murder my party, which could be a big problem. Which he did try to kill Sarius. Oh wait. Let me look at my notes real quick. World Puffer. I don't remember if these things have a specific job. Oh, they do. Ice. thanks. Well, at least you can potentially get levels faster. Potentially. Okay. So what he has each of his stars, which are important. Next, we need to pump points into Dark Ether. He probably will never use this skill. I mean, it's a good skill. It's a very cheesy skill too, especially when you get subclasses. Basically, once he gets that, he can get this, which is basically charge, except with magic. Which, like I mentioned before with Cross Slash, yes, this does stack with Hellfire. And then we combine that with, aside from stuff like, Fire Mastery also stacking with increasing the damage of Hellfire so long as he's the one who's cast it. There's also this. So if they're weak to fire... Yeah, you can kind of see where I'm going with how he does his stuff. Like, he'll be doing absolutely insane amounts of damage. And guess what? The boss of the stratum is weak to fire. So good stuff. So Sirius will be an absolute damage monster after a while. Once we get to that point, anyways. Okay, so... Like that. Yeah, I believe all that's up here is a treasure chest, yep. Okay, we need to kill the World Puffer first, because that thing's the most dangerous thing on here. Owie! Don't attack my back row. I really should have gone for Hellfire there. There goes Aisha. You nectar her up, and you just nuke them. God damn it, I hate it when they can do that. Yeah, I was actually hoping that was going to kill them, but I guess they're not weak to fire, and also he's not powered up yet. Coupon, okay. There it is. Damn it, I only have an Nectar 2, and I don't want to waste it on that. It's cheaper to revive her and get more Nectars than wasting a Nectar 2 on something like that. First off, no. Oh, right. I almost forgot about that. Okay. Pretty fine for the moment. Yep. Oh, right. Store that coupon for later, because we'll be needing it later. I will store the formaldehyde too, because I don't have any use for that at the moment. I can't even buy or make those yet. I don't have a use for that. Right, I keep forgetting that I can actually do multiple ones at once. Or whatever. I'll store those for now. I don't think you can ever get those back anyways, because you only get those items once. Loafers. Armor, you say? It's a decent increase. What does it do? HP? Oh, HP? Increasing HP is always nice. Can you equip any other types of hats? Oh, you can. I guess I didn't give them the good stuff. I mean, that makes sense. They kind of need the good stuff now because they're in the main party. For now. Anyways. Alright, save again. Because I'm paranoid.